I, 18 years female, have an older brother, 21 years, who left our family when he was 16. Up until then, my younger brother, 17 years, and I always remembered him as a loving sibling. He used to play with us, help us with our homework, and was generally a kind and caring person. However, around the time he turned 15, he started changing. He became selfish, violent, and distant. He would often lash out at us and our mom for no apparent reason, and it felt like we were walking on eggshells around him. We tried to understand and support him, thinking it was just a phase. But things got worse, and one day, our father had enough. After a particularly violent outburst, our dad kicked him out of the house. My brother didn't fight it. He packed his things and left without a word, almost as if he was relieved to go. Mom never forgave our father for kicking him out and blames him for our brother's departure. For the past 5 years, he has had minimal contact with us, and when he does, it's only through his therapist. He refuses to talk to us directly or be a part of our lives. Despite everything, our mom has never given up on him. She constantly tries to reach out, sending him messages and inviting him to family events. She even goes as far as to include him in conversations as if he's still a part of our daily lives. It's heartbreaking to see your hope for a reconciliation that, in our eyes, seems impossible. The last time my mom invited him to a family dinner, he actually showed up. He dressed nicely, and when Mom complimented him, saying he looked adorable, he blushed and thanked her, acting like his old self. For a moment, we thought there was hope. Our grandparents were there too, and it felt like a real family gathering. However, things took a turn for the worse. During dinner, my dad made a comment about how my brother's absence had affected the family. My brother initially stayed calm, but as the conversation progressed, old grievances resurfaced.
My dad accused my brother of abandoning the family and being ungrateful. My brother snapped and retaliated with harsh words. The argument escalated quickly. In a fit of rage, my brother pushed my dad down to the floor and was about to start beating him before the rest of the family intervened and stopped him. He let go and stormed out, shouting that we should never contact him again. My mom was in shock, and in the heat of the moment, she slapped my dad, blaming him for everything that had happened. She said she could never forgive him for kicking our brother out and announced that she was deciding to divorce him. It was a devastating moment for all of us. Recently, my younger brother and I sat her mom down and told her that she needs to stop trying to include our older brother in our lives. We explained that he's made it clear he doesn't want anything to do with us or our family. We told her that constantly trying to bring him back is hurting us and preventing us from moving on. We love our mom and want her to focus on the family that still cares and wants to be there for each other. Mom was devastated by our words. She cried and said that as a mother, she can't just give up on her son. She accused us of being heartless and not understanding the pain of losing a child. While we understand her perspective, we also believe that we need to prioritize our own well-being and mental health. AITA for telling our mom to stop trying to include our older brother in our lives.